CRKT, do we have a model? Yes, no. The Walker Blade Lock. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting locking system we don't see on many other knives. So that's going to be, of course, the theme going throughout this whole video. And man, oh man, first impressions here. Holy macaroni, check this out. The pivot right there is looking absolutely epic, right? Very interesting, very unique, kind of like a big flywheel, if you would, you know, kind of like a clutch flywheel sort of situation. If you're into cars, you know a little bit about how that works. That's kind of what comes to mind. Got this nice little gearing all around it, which looks interesting. I want to say G10 handles here with some nice milling pattern on it. There is the pocket clip. It is not deep carry, about that much into the pocket with 3 screws and not reversible on the other side. Now, what's interesting about this one is, even though it looks like it has a front flipper, I want to say, yeah, there's no way to open this knife, at least not that I can see right off the bat, unless we use the one thumb stud. So it has one thumb stud, doesn't have one on the other side. Interesting call. I wonder why. Well, the reason why is because this thumb stud here, you probably notice, has a little bit of spring tension on it. We can push down on it. That's what's going to disengage the lock, and then we can slow roll it out as such, all the way out, and then it's gonna click in place again. That is crazy. Talk about a slow roll, one that's enjoyable with a very interesting locking system. That's exactly what we have here. We have a Warney blade with a flat grind. CRKT does things a little bit different. They put the designer and they put the model number. They don't put the steel. There's a CRKT logo. It is model 4200. Very nice little switch here. Tip nice and low from the pivot. And then how do we close the knife? Well, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push down on the thumb and then just slowly shut it close. And then it's going to lock in that. And then it's going to, I want to say, it's going to lock in that position because there's no way. Is there a way to open it? The answer is no. I'm trying to get at this, what looks like a front flipper here, just to be able to open it without engaging the thumb stud there. But that is not happening in any way, shape, or form. So it gives you extra peace of mind, right? For maybe some of you guys who've had a bad experience with the blade opening in your pocket, maybe not carrying it right, putting the blade against the seam of your pocket or what have you. This will give you some additional peace of mind because it locks on the open and it also locks on the close. Now, as far as ergos, full 4-finger grip on the handle, standard. And then you can forward choke a tad bit, right? It's interesting around this sort of circle here on the pivot area. We can also put our thumb here right behind this area here. Nice and lifted, nice and raised. Plenty of jimping there for days. Good to go. Or if we're forward choking, we can also put our thumb right here on this plain section of the blade. No jimping on that zone. Definitely a great utilitarian blade. Great for drug cuts, utility cuts. It's pretty much a straight edge, and then it just gets a little bit of belly here towards the front, if anything. Right, check it out. Pretty much a straight edge right here, and then somewhat gets a little bit of a belly towards the front. Very interesting design decision right there. I'll set it down so you guys can take a closer look. Also has this little bit of curvature here towards the back end of the handle. That's interesting. We have steel liners. They're nice and recessed on this portion, but they actually show up and they're part of the exposed pivot area, which is an interesting decision there. Hardware for days. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different screws. Same deal on the other side, even underneath the pocket clip. Pocket clip has 3 screws. So, I mean, we also have a theme here with hardware. Got hardware everywhere. Not an issue for me whatsoever. I absolutely dig it for the quirkiness. Matching, I want to say G10 backspacer here. And the liners are not going to be milled or anything for weight reduction. They're just pretty much solid all the way through. Here's that jimping around the pivot area that goes all the way around pretty much. I mean, come on, you're going to tell me that doesn't look like a very interesting pivot design? That is sick. Again, Walker is a designer on this one. It's printed right there on the blade. Let me know if you have experienced this knife before or if this is your first time checking it out. I know it came out maybe a year or 2 ago, right? A little bit ago. But it is obviously my first time checking it out. So you want to go for more of a methodical, slow roll, open and close, always pushing down on the thumb stud, which is actually very comfortable, surprisingly comfortable to say the least. Needless to say, a very interesting, quirky knife, the CRKT Walker Blade Lock.